Expanding access to voting in our country. Good evening, and thanks for joining us for Fox 4 News at 10. I'm Shari Armstrong. Today, President Joe Biden signed an executive order to expand voting access to Americans across the country. It comes days after the House passed a sweeping ethics and election package that aimed at ensuring voting rights. Now, the executive order also includes provisions to expand early and mail-in voting deadlines and restore voting rights to former felons. President Biden signed the order today to mark the anniversary of Bloody Sunday, when Alabama state troopers attacked peaceful civil rights protesters as they crossed the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma in 1965. And that executive order using federal resources to expand voters' access. Fox 4's Christina Evans spoke to a local voting rights advocate to find out how this new order changes the face of politics in our state.
This is a landmark piece of legislation.
A new order here to bring new promises.
I'm signing an executive order to make it easier for eligible voters to register to vote and improve access to voting.
The president's latest executive order calls on all federal agencies to develop a plan to increase voter registration and participation across the United States. The announcement coming on a historic day.
Today, on the anniversary of Bloody Sunday.
56 years ago, 600 peaceful protesters were brutally attacked by police as they marched across the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama. They were there for the right to vote, which was not guaranteed for Black people and other marginalized groups. Now, half a century later, following in the footsteps of the activists who came before him, Neil Volz is fighting to restore voter rights here in Florida, celebrating the new order as a win.
The more people vote, the stronger our democracy is, the more vibrant our democracy is, and the stronger our communities are.
Before the 2020 elections, the Florida Rights Restoration Coalition helped over 600 former felons in Lee County regain their right to vote by simply paying off fines and fees owed to the state. Volz says that restoring a voter's right is not about party lines. It's about fulfilling the promises laid out in our Constitution that every citizen's voice should be heard.
This is bigger than right or left. This is bigger than Republican or Democrat. This is about democracy. This is about humanity. This is about the opportunity for us as people to be citizens in our community and have a say in where we go here in Southwest Florida.
In Lee County, Christina Evans, Fox 4.